France, a police officer fatally shot an armed man who allegedly set fire to a synagogue. This incident occurs amid a sharp rise in anti-Semitic acts in France. NTD's France correspondent David Vives spoke to a police union spokesperson who says this trend across the country is very worrying.
French police fatally shot an armed man suspected of setting a fire that severely damaged a local synagogue in Rואan, France.
The individual climbed down from the roof and ran towards the police officers with a knife in his hand, aiming to stab or slit their throats. Obviously, we had no other option but to fire in the direction of the individual.
The attack, which took place early Friday, has been classified by French authorities as clearly anti-Semitic. France's Minister of the Interior, Darmanin, said that there's an explosion of hatred against Jews in the country. Police union spokespersons said this attack is no surprise as the number of anti-Semitic acts has skyrocketed since October 7th in the country.
The number of anti-Semitic incidents in France in the first quarter was up 300% on last year. I'm terribly worried. It worries me for my French citizens of the Jewish faith. It worries me for my country that we have so many anti-Semitic acts. And it even worries me to see that in Europe, it's spreading just about everywhere.
The fire, allegedly ignited by a Molotov cocktail, caused significant damage to the synagogue's interior. The suspect, an Algerian national, was recently ordered by the court to leave the country after he entered illegally. Mana says there's a feeling that the French justice system is scrambling to find an appropriate response to anti-Semitism.
I have the impression that, despite legal sanctions, this is not enough to stop and calm the ardor of these madmen who, on religious grounds, can attack a synagogue for free, just like that.
This kind of isolated act by an individual who wasn't flagged as dangerous by police services is the most complicated to deal with for policemen, Mana says. The country is still on high alert for terrorist strikes at the moment. David Vives, NTD News, Paris.